Hi there, I'm Ben, and welcome to part 19 of my full platinum walkthrough for the Demon's Souls remake on the PS5. We're in New Game Plus. We've finished the game in the last video. This is where we actually start playing the game. New Game Plus is tough. Some of the enemies can be quite tough. You will get one-shotted by certain enemies, so don't worry if that's happening to you. It is more difficult, but we don't need to worry about things anymore. So dying is not a problem. I am going to still kill myself at this point because I am in human form, so you'll probably be in human form as well. So I've literally just finished the game, and this is where you start. You start again at the Nexus. So I'm just going to remove human form. I don't want to be in human form, basically because it makes you stronger. And we have pure white character tendency, and basically in soul form, pure white character tendency. That's going to be making it as easy as possible, really. So pick my souls up then. You won't be able to level up yet. We need to get through the first part of the game, which is Gates of Boletaria. What I'm going to be doing with these New Game Plus videos, I'm going to do one for each world. So we're going to do the first place, which is Boletarian Palace. So this is just going to be Boletarian Palace. It's going to be the King's Path and Gates of Boletaria. So up to the Tower Knight. We can't do the Penetrator yet because you need to kill an archdemon in another world before the fog gate opens up to 1-3. So we'll come back to that later on, but basically each video is going to be a world. So the next one will be the whole of Stonefang Tunnel, so up to the Dragon God, and so on. There'll be 4 of these New Game Plus videos. So all we need from New Game Plus is a few boss souls, a few specific ones. We need the Penetrators, we need the Armor Spider, we need Dragon God, we need Old Monk, Maiden Astraea, and we already have the Maiden in Black from right at the end of the last playthrough. That's all we need. So I'm not going to be putting items in the bottom corner anymore. It's just going to say where we are, and which boss we're doing next. I'm going to be running through fairly quickly, especially in the next area, because you can just run across the bridge and ignore the whole place. You do need to still be cautious. Don't get too confident in the fact that it's New Game Plus, you're super powerful, and it's the beginning of the game. Everything is scaled up dramatically. They can make quick work of you if you are not paying attention. But yeah, that's essentially it. We're just replaying through the game up to the point where we are able to get all of the souls that we need that I just mentioned. We're going to free Uria and Frake. We don't need to free Urbane again. And that's going to be it. We just need those two. We need one spell from Frake, and the rest we're going to buy from Uria, who is the witch in 1-3. And then that's platinum. So if you're not bothered about the videos, about watching me go through New Game Plus, then yeah, that's all you need to do is get the Penetrator, Armor Spider, Dragon God, Old Monk, Maiden Astraea. You will have the Maiden in Black soul. Then it's just a case of buying the missing spells that you don't have. I'm pretty sure you can't duplicate the spells you have, but be aware, I'm pretty high in percentage that you can't buy the spells you already own. But just tick them off. That's for anybody who wants to shoot ahead and not watch the videos, basically. That's all you need to do for the platinum, just letting you know. And if you have any problems, if anything at the end of New Game Plus hasn't gone well for you or anything, let me know in the comments. I'll try and help best I can. That was not supposed to happen. We are going to have some fun with that. That's what I'm going to do in this playthrough. I'm going to try and have some fun with Firestorm. It's really powerful. It's a lot of fun if you can pull it off, if you're able to get behind bosses and just use it. You're going to see me kill both Tower Knight and the Phalanx with it. It's quite fun. But yeah, this is one of the kind of longer areas. The section with the Tower Knight, the bridge is very short. You can just run across the top of the bridge and ignore the whole area pretty much. And that's what I'll be doing. So yeah, I'm just going to kill this guy because he managed to shoot me in the back. But yeah, I would still open up shortcuts and things like that. You can, if you really feel confident in what you can do. Just go through this boss fog now. Not boss fog, this fog on the left here, and just go for it. But like I said, they can kill you quickly. Like this Blue Knight will kill you quickly. You can kill him in one go like that, but he can also a couple of hits and you'll be dead. So just be careful in New Game Plus. You'll think it's all fun and games because you're very strong now. But yeah, they can make very short work of you if you're not paying attention. He should have died. Yeah, the best sort of strategy at this... Yeah, whoops. This sort of point is let them bounce off your shield, especially smaller enemies like this, and just hit them on the return. Take it slow if you're not overly confident. If you are overly confident, just be careful. Yeah, because like on the Tower Bridge with the Tower Knight, not the Tower Bridge, but the that section with the Tower Knight, it's not going to be, the run you're going to see is not going to be, yeah, see, look at this. They come out of nowhere. Yeah, and they just, it's still, this game, it just likes to punish you. Even though you've gone through all of that and fully upgraded yourself, well, not fully, but made yourself really powerful. Yeah, it's still no joke. Yeah, the run you're going to see towards Tower Knight is not going to be my first time through the area, because you'll see when I do the Tower Knight boss fight, but something quite funny happened. I did die, and that's what I'm also going to do. I'm just going to show the cleanest run. Like, items and things don't matter. You can see me pick up the cling ring here. It doesn't matter. If you really want, wear 2 cling rings, fine. But you should know where everything is, and if you don't, you can just check my older the previous videos for the area and go through it that way. Use the timestamps with the items, and if you want to find a certain something. But yeah, it's just get through this as quickly as possible. But I'll show you certain things like that shortcut you want to open up. But in Stonefang Tunnel, things like that, the run to Flame Lurker, we won't go and do the second part of that world at all. We'll just run straight down to Flame Lurker and take him on, because there's no need. Another thing you can do with bosses now is, if you really want, you can go into human form and summon somebody to come and help you. You can't summon people to help you if you're in soul form. Just be aware that world tendency will go down if you die in human form. So maybe make a backup save. So bring yourself, turn yourself into human. You can use Stone of Ephemeral Eyes if you have those, or you can go and help somebody defeat a boss, and when you return back to your world, you'll be in human form. That's a couple of ways to do it. Yeah, so be in human form, get to the boss fog, make a backup save. If it doesn't go well, revert back. Don't keep taking hits on the world tendency. It's not worth it. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm saving a Strava. It's just kind of a habit. I do it in the next section as well. You're not going to see it though, but I do it. I'll definitely let you know anything that I do, even if I don't necessarily show it. But yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to run through. Like this item on the left, I don't care. I think it's a sword. I'm never going to use it. There's stuff to the right. Even if Astrava doesn't make it, it doesn't matter. The only one we really want is Bjor, who is later on. We'll get him out of jail because he's going to help us with a penetrator. That's about it really. But that's one of the last yeah, it will be the last thing we do pretty much. Yeah. So human form, you can summon people to come and help you. So if you really are struggling with, say, Flame Lurker's probably going to be a bit of a struggle, or Man-Eater can definitely be a struggle in New Game Plus, then yeah, don't be afraid to use human form now. Just be aware that keep dying and it will drop your world tendency and make the game more difficult. So it's a trade-off. So we can use backup saves now. PS3 days, it was yeah. I can never get up those stairs the first time. I'm always looking up when I try and go up those stairs. On the PS3 days, it was a lot worse because it kind of had locked saves. Yeah, that was close. I'm getting hit by arrows from the left here. That's what that was, if you're wondering. So yeah, I forgot about the guy with the crossbow just above me here. Just trying to get through it as quickly as possible. Yeah, so still be careful, but yeah, you can start having fun with it now. You don't have to worry about being tense about missing something, because you can't. At this point, you just need to get through the game and get those souls to get those spells. Luckily, I don't hit myself with this time. Try and be a bit more cautious. I think I'll roll out the way as soon as it breaks. Yeah, these guys down here won't necessarily die. You should walk down here with your shield up, like I don't, because I'm taking bolts to the face now. Yeah, they might not necessarily die. Again, they are. Everybody is stronger now. So you can use the same trick we did the first time around here with the dragon. It doesn't go as smoothly. A bit weird. I don't know kind of what happens with the dragon. But you can go towards the bridge, get it to spawn, get it to do the first flyover, and then run to the nest and kind of reset his position. It gives you time to get across the bridge. You can make it in time, so if you feel confident enough, you can do that either way. Just run straight. Not now. Let him clear the bridge first. So yeah, kind of wait. He's coming across the top now. He gets in position to do his kind of flyover. I walk away because I don't want him to get burnt, and he flies away again. So I think he was trying to go to the nest, but so we're gonna have to wait a moment while he comes back. Come on. This could be all day here. Go on the bridge, try and get him to it. It's just not happening at all. It does a weird thing as well when I go to the nest as well. It doesn't come to the nest straight away. So I don't know what's going on with him. Here we go. Yeah, and then if you go down here, he'll kind of follow you, or supposed to anyway. At the last minute he does. Could be a she actually, who knows. I've never had to tell the gender on a dragon before. They are dragons, aren't they? What's the difference? You've got wyverns and dragons. These might be wyverns. Wyverns have the feet in the wings, don't they? Just 2 legs. These actually might be wyverns. Come on, where is he? You saw him, his wings sort of flap around then. Yeah, there we go. Right, so you can kind of run across now. It gives you more time to get across here. So it is a bit clunkier, this section. This castle bit, it can be a bit clunky because you have to run through the whole section to open up the gate. There he is. Plenty of time. So yeah, this gate, in theory now, if you really wanted to, you could just kill yourself. But you've got 113,000 souls, so you should have a similar amount to that. So you're probably not going to want to. I suppose if you have an archstone, you could just walk back. Yep, forgot about you. But we'll do the run back. Do it the proper way. You'll find yourself just trying to get through as quickly as possible and probably making more mistakes on New Game Plus than you would in the first playthrough, because you'll be really cautious then, and this time you'll just kind of be overconfident. You know where everything is, it's fine, it's okay, and that's how the game gets you. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So hopefully you've got Firestorm. If not, it doesn't matter. I will revert. I'll use Firestorm for this whole area, and then I'll revert back to our kind of normal loadout. There's not much point taking Firestorm with us to Stonefang Tunnel. They're all fire-based enemies, so it probably does enough damage, but it does more against the enemies we're going up against now. So yeah, here we are. Finally, get that first boss done. So yeah, you can see how much of the video is actually left. I actually go back to the Nexus in between this as well yet. So just run straight in, get the catalyst out. Well, get the catalyst out, get your shield up as well, because they will hurt you. These guys can do serious damage. Get around the back, and if you have Firestorm, have it equipped. Not like me, you've still got Soul Ray, and I haven't noticed at this point. Run around the back. Don't Soul Ray because that doesn't do well. It does quite a bit. Then switch to your sword because you messed up, and then get Firestorm and one-shot it. which is just fun. That's what we're going to do on this playthrough, this new game plus. We're just going to try and kill the bosses in the easiest, most random way, because we have pretty much all the good stuff now, especially with Firestorm against the Phalanx against Firestorm. So we don't need this soul for anything. I still wouldn't crush. I don't know. You can kind of. I don't know what the correct term is, but I've always used crush souls. Ingest the souls, however you do it, to get more souls. You can spend them. You can use it, but I just can't bring myself to do that with any boss soul, even if I don't need it. We don't need it. If you should be clear with regards to that. I think it's just for a weapon, the Phalanx one. So first things first, we've got to go and speak to the Monumental and open up the other Archstones, so remember that. I will go through all of this process again just to remind you, in case you kind of get lost and wonder why things aren't working. So go speak to him or her. Yeah, let's go. Skip all that. I don't need to watch that anymore. I've seen it all. I don't know what that's going on there. That's it's kind of loading in, but not. There we go. Archstones are up again. I say yes. Yeah, just say yes to the mission. And if you missed Pure White Tendency for any reason, then yes, it does carry over. And you will definitely need to say yes then. If you haven't got the ally ring for whatever reason, if you've not done them, make sure you definitely say yes. Then we'll go and do some leveling. We're going to stop at magic at 50. Not much point going higher than that, because it kind of drops off pretty quickly with it being worth it or not. It's best to put the points elsewhere. So that's what we'll do. You have to speak to her a few times, get her to go. There we go. So what we got, 46 down there, so I'll get that to 30, so that's going to give me an extra slot, an intelligence. It's going to give me that extra slot. So yeah, magic capacity is now increased, and yeah, up to 49 there on the power, on magic should I say. This guy will be here now. You can change your spells. He wouldn't have been here from the start. So yeah, it's you've got 5 slots to play with, so bring what you want. You can bring Firestorm again, because you can use it against the Tower Knight. It's probably easier. It can be a bit tricky, but it's probably easier than going killing all the archers and stuff. You can kill him quickly with it. So I'm just dropping the souls off, organising storage, doing the usual thing, getting rid of stuff we don't need, unselecting them so I can actually hand them in. I just like to have a relatively clean menu, so I know what I can get to. Get rid of that, we don't need that. Okay, look at all those rings, nice. And yeah, you can start using other souls that you may have. You know, the sort of storied soldiers, legendary warriors and things like that. You can, like there, I'm just checking how many souls I need, and I'm actually going to use one just to get it up to level 50 at this point. So yeah, you can start using these now, because we don't really need them. We've kind of filled our gaps in. So if you want to just get more powerful early on, then do it. Then if you're not worried about missing levels later on, I've always just used them to kind of top up a level. But there we go, up to 50. I should have done this before, kill myself, but here we go. Need to do it anyway. So yeah, still kill yourself in the Nexus. Don't want the world tendency going down and making it more difficult than it needs to be. That's a weird jump, so I kind of fall off there. That completely missed. Yeah, I don't know what happens there. I land, but then I don't land. It looked like it was safe, but then it wasn't. It doesn't matter. I wanted to die, but Yeah, you can see we're at what we're at here, 20 minutes. How quick the actual next area is going to be. So I'm just going to go up, grab these, and move on to the Lord's Path and take on the Tower Knight. Up we go. How many times have we done this now? There we go. Right, get the souls. I probably didn't even need 3,000. I mean, it's fine. What's a level now? It's nearly 40,000 probably. Back down and let's get on. Yeah, so we can't carry on after this. We have to stop at the Lord's Path. But the rest of the videos will be the full world. So like I said, this is not my first run through this area. I did die in quite a funny way, if there is such a way, such a thing, should I say. Watch out for these guys. They can hurt you, so just roll past these. Don't need to worry about it. If you want to go through, if you want to kill everything, if you want to grab all the items, obviously do that. You will get more souls, you'll be able to level up, you'll be stronger. But if you just want to run through the game, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the quickest way. You can run across this bridge before the dragon gets here, so do that if you want. And then I did actually go downstairs here and free Ostrava like we did last time. He's kind of, you go downstairs and then you go back on yourself on the bridge, and he's at the end. I did do that the first time. I've cut it out now because it's not necessary. I just kind of feel like I have to save him for some reason. We don't need him for anything, so don't worry if you don't want to do it. You just want to run across, you can do. Yeah, so it's so satisfying. Just all these enemies just melt when you hit them now. So much better. So yeah, it's we're at the area already, pretty much done. So you've got a few options when it comes to the Tower Knight. You can do it the proper way, which is run up the stairs, take all the archers out, and then take the Tower Knight on his own. Or you can use Firestorm, which is what I'm going to do, and just kill the Tower Knight quickly. But it is more dangerous, so be careful. Tower Knights can one-shot you. Also, be careful, because we've got the Ring of Magical Sharpness, we've got the Crisp Blade. We take a lot of magic damage. He has kind of magic. He uses, I think it's a big form of Soul Ray, to be honest. He can kill you in one go, so be careful. So here we go, Crisp Blade, Catalyst, Firestorm. Let's go. Again, this isn't my first time in here. But yeah, dodge the first attack. And what you want to do is don't lock on, just try and run behind him. Dodge the second one, quickly. If he does his shield slam, get the hell out, because that will one-shot you. So you have the big blue, that sort of wave. If that gets you, that will kill you. So if you stand behind him, it kind of forces him to jump backwards. When he does that, hit him with the Firestorm. Be careful, if you damage his feet enough, he will fall over, remember? And that's what happened to me the first time I did this. And he fell on top of me and crushed me and killed me in one go. So yeah, be careful. Just force him to do that jump backwards. It gives you enough time to set off Firestorm, and you can kill him like that. And there he lands on me. Either way. Anyway, the archers will still be out around, so watch out. They will die once it kind of, there we go, once it says Demon Vanquished. And yeah, that's it. If you want to do it the correct way and go up those stairs, go do a circuit, kill all the archers first, and that's up to you. But Firestorm is a fun way to do it if you can pull it off. Again, you can do your backup saves once you get to the boss fog. Do all that so you don't have to do the run back if you die, things like that. It's not so bad with that one, but with certain areas you just don't want to do the run back, which is so backup saves is definitely recommended, especially if you want to do a bit of a experimental boss killing with regards to using funny spells and stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for this video. Like I said, I'm using souls now. I'm going to just kind of top up, get levels up, get my maths completely wrong. I think it was what, 34 something I needed. Was it 36 something? And I don't think that's enough. Yeah, 36.4 I needed. So one more. Yeah, I'm still not fully going to use them. I kind of do like to top them up, but eventually I'm going to use more and more and use them all up. But yeah, I was putting points into vitality. You can still put them into magic as well, if you want. Not magic, sorry, intelligence, to get your MP bar up and get another slot. The max slot is R6 when you get to 40, I believe it is. But MP, if you're struggling, you can get that bar up, and that's going to help you out as well. Yeah, we don't need to put any more points in magic at this point because that's high enough, and the reward is not worth it basically. So yeah, don't worry. Yeah, ran out of things there. Obviously, I'm trying to do my repair that I always do here, and then I'm going to run up, kill myself, and then it's going to be on to Stonefang Tunnel, which will be the next video. I think. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm dropping off the boss soul again. Habit. I could just use it. I'm not going to. But yes, that's it for this one. So I'm just going to go up, and that's going to be the end of the video. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.